everybody, I'm Laura Trump. Thanks so much for joining us to hear all about the President's Week. President Trump announced a permanent ceasefire on the Syria-Turkey border and the lifting of sanctions on Turkey.
After all of the precious blood and treasure America has poured into the deserts of the Middle East, I am committed to pursuing a different course, one that leads to victory for America.
This outcome was only possible under the leadership of President Trump. The president is putting America first and finally bringing our troops back home. President Trump hosted a cabinet meeting at the White House for a discussion on his administration's accomplishments, including record economic growth.
The economy is doing fantastically well. It's getting very close to another record. We've had many records since we won office. We're getting very close to another record. I don't know if anybody saw the household median income for 8 years of President Bush. It rose $400. For 8 years of President Obama, it rose $975. And for 2.5 years of President Trump, they have it down as 2.5 years, it rose $5,000, not including $2,000 for taxes.
The president's economic policies have delivered major wins for American families, and under his leadership, our economy will continue to achieve record-breaking success. President Trump, alongside Vice President Mike Pence and senior advisor Ivanka Trump, congratulated the crew of the first all-female spacewalk.
They're conducting the first ever female spacewalk to replace an exterior part of the space station. They're doing some work, and they're doing it in a very high altitude, an altitude that very few people will ever see. Congratulations, Christina and Jessica, on this historic event. This is truly historic, and you're right now on television all over the world, so don't get nervous.
President Trump has made space exploration and defense a major focus of his administration, and this spacewalk is just the latest of what his administration will achieve. President Trump visited a new Louis Vuitton factory in Alvarado, Texas, demonstrating how his policies are bringing manufacturing jobs back to America.
Every purse, handbag, and piece of luggage produced here in Johnson County will be made by hand, and it will bear the symbol of excellence envied all around the world, and it'll also have Made in the USA stamped on it, so we appreciate that. Made in the USA.
With 500,000 manufacturing jobs created, President Trump is reviving our nation's factories, and his administration will further its pro-growth policies. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Laura Trump, and that is The Real News.